For retail investors with average knowledge on the Canadian
Mhm.
financials, could you explain to them what's the biggest revenue generator for these institutions? Is there a specific, is it retail banking? Is it the capital markets division? Is it their credit business? What's the main focus for these banks?
Yeah, I mean, so I know we're going to talk about the differences between Canada and the US a little bit later, but
Sure.
generally speaking, what you have in Canada is a what they call a universal bank. So in the United States, which we'll talk about in a moment, they tend to be
Hmm.
just banks, with the exception of a few. But our banks, pretty much dominate everything, right? As we all know, they have their big mortgage books, their big auto loan books, their big credit card portfolios. They all have big mutual fund arms. They have full service brokerage platforms. And obviously they have huge investment banks. And the mix is different for each of the bank, but the biggest driver is almost always or is in every instance Canadian retail banking, which encompasses all of the things that most of your people on the phone would recognize, which is you go into a branch, you have an auto loan, you have a mortgage, you have a credit card. That is the biggest driver of Canadian bank profitability, that lending business, which is aided or distributed through branches.